right there.
It's recording.
Alright, right. Tell me.
Go.
Oh, you're recording?
Yeah.
I'm going to show you how to clean your CD Rom. If you're trying to burn stuff and it keeps failing, or it fails on 1 or 2 or 3 discs, and then it wants to burn one, then it fails again, this will clear it up for you. This will clean it up. Most people don't know how to manually clean them. For starters, first thing you got to do, you got to open it. Open that CD Rom before you pull the plug. Then reach down in here. Come on. Then pull that plug. That'll make it where it won't go back in. Take off the other plug. I can edit this shit. I'm trying to do this, people, but I got all kind of people, one holding the light and the other one holding the fucking camera, and it's a little difficult. Motherfucker. Give me some room. Alright. Nope. Okay, pull your plugs off of there. Slide it out. Now let's head to the kitchen. Excuse the kitchen, my wife's a pig. Okay, on this particular one, you got to turn it upside down. The screws are in the bottom. Do not use an impact, because if you can use it when you take them out, but if you use it to put them in, it might strip your screws. On this particular one, they all open up differently, but on this particular one, to remove the bottom, you pull these 2 screws. I don't need a light for, well, I will when the eye's there. Take your screws out, lift the back, and slide it backwards. And it'll pop off of there. Okay. Use a knife, punch these in, and it'll pop loose. This particular one's only got 1 on each side. Usually there's 3. Slide it out of the way. Flip it over. And there you have your eye. This, people, is your eye. Don't touch it with your finger. It's like a halogen lamp. If you touch it, it'll ruin it. Now, the next thing you're going to need, look over here, is your vacuum cleaner. See? And you want to use your nice fine piece, because what happens is this eye is shaped this way. It's shaped in a cup, and people don't know it, but it's a lint trap. But once one speck of dust gets under here, it's going to screw you up. So the only way to actually get under there without tearing that eye apart, they can use this vacuum, and that eye will actually lift up. It'll lift up like this, and then it'll move all around, and you just want to wave this around it, and it will suck all that out of there. Can you see that eye lift? Can you see that lift? See it now? Well, that eye will lift up, and you just want to move this thing around it. Try not to touch it, but it jump up and down. You'll see when you're doing it, and it'll actually, you got to get different angles, and it'll actually suck all the dirt and dust out from underneath of that eye. Okay? It don't take much. But then after you do that, I like to do a little clean job while I'm in there. Try and get any dust that's loose laying around so it don't blow up in there later. And then your next step is rubbing alcohol. You want something that's not going to leave a film or not going to leave any debris. Toilet paper works good, but toilet paper tears easy. Now, your Taco Bell napkin works great. Food tastes like shit, but the napkins work great for this. Now, see how wet? I'm going to reach this over, I'm going to smash this and wet it down, because you don't want it too wet. So I'm going to get it just damp like that, then I'm going to create a point. Now, I see a hair. That was probably my problem. You see his long hair? That was probably what's causing my problem, but I'm going to clean it anyways because I'm already been in there. You think the vacuum would have sucked that hair out of there. And you just rub that eye. Do not touch that eye with your hand. Shut up.
It's probably your hair. I'm sorry.
Just clean the eye in a circular motion, back and forth. Be careful not to tear the paper towel or you'll have debris on it. Cameraman's got a cold. He's choking on something over there. Now I use the dry and try to dry it up a little bit.
Nuts.
Dude, this is going on fucking YouTube. Do you mind?
It's all good.
You're a dick. So now, replace the bottom or the top. Now, you have to watch these things because sometimes, just like this, can you see that, Chris? Shine this light up this way. Can you see that hook?
Not really.
There's a hook right here. There's a groove right here. You slide it in and then slide it and it'll lock the front down. And then slide forward and then you got these pegs that'll fucking sink down on. Now, you take your screws and you put them back in. I'm sorry folks, we're just regular fucking people. You know, I got a son here who's been drinking a little bit and he comes in here talking about these nuts all the time.
Really?
It's his thing, these nuts.
D's, not these.
These nuts.
You know why? It's all about these nuts.
Anyways, tighten the screws back up.
Hey, where's their two?
Slide your piece back in. Slide your piece, snap it back in. Then we're going back over here and we're going to put it back into your burner. Back into your towel. Okay. Now, I haven't shown you, but there are two screws that go in here. I keep them out because I use my burners a lot, so therefore I'm going to have to clean them a lot. A lot of people just buy a new burner and it ain't cheap. When you can just clean them up manually, you put a CD cleaner in there and it'll clean the eye on the outside, but it doesn't do anything underneath the lint trap. They don't want you to know about that lint trap because then you take your shit, you send it back, they just clean it and resell it. Now, you slide it right back in there, put it on track, slide him in, reach down here, plug him back up, same way you took him out. Notice it closed?
You just grabbed it. You just had it.
Oh, right here?
Yes.
Okay. And then hook your other plug back up. And here you go, folks. Now, you have a clean CD Rom, and it should be good for burning again. Notice, you push the button, it opens. Push the button, it closes. Now, if you go tearing your tower apart, once you get the sides off, you got to watch this nose. You got to push each of these clips to the side to slide it out. Otherwise, you can get in a pinch. I leave mine loose because I clean them a lot. But, anyways, hope this helps you out. Just comment, let me know if it helps you out. Later, America.